Okay, I'm going to do another E-spin knocked video. Yeah, even though I did one yesterday, I figured I should make another one. Now, I only make these when I am pretty naked or knocked. And I'm pretty much drying off because it's warm in here, but I just got out of the shower. Generally, the only time I make these videos is when I've got right out of the shower. Just because it's fun to make these videos. I'll make another me and Speedos. I'm gonna get to that in a few minutes. Now, sometime I want to get down to some of my favorite wrecking yards, self-service auto wrecking yards, and look for tires. Now, if some chick needs some chick's a gearhead, and she may need to get an engine or tranny or something, and not have transportation down there. She needs somebody to. I can clean out a little bit of space in my pickup, and I can help you get an engine out or a transmission out, or we have to talk, kind of figure out how we'd work it out. But some chick's a gearhead. And after we get whatever you have bolted up, and we have something we feel would be safe to get in the desert and back, maybe we can go to a dispensary and get something with tetrahydrocannabinol in it. Go out in the desert, do like an overnighter in the deep in the desert, and just kind of have a little party out there. Jake, I hope you're into Slogger music because I love Slogger music. Play my radio, of course. Maybe you like country and western. Hey, if we both consumed a bit of tetrahydrocannabinol, I could probably enjoy listening to anything. Yeah, country's fine. Nothing wrong with country. I prefer rock. I prefer some rock music. But let's say, let me give you some of the other criteria for you got to be single, female, 40s to maybe about 70 or something, somewhere in there. And it's somewhat moderately interesting. Let's see. Let me give my criteria. Let me get back to the me and Speedos. Now, one thing I wanted to do for a long time is go down, get in my Speedos, and do a video from one of those splash pads. Now, this kiddies usually hang out in those, but if I was there with somebody else holding the camera, I wouldn't look like a creep. Now, if I did it by myself and there's little kiddies there that's helping me in Speedos, they might think I was a little bit of a creep or something. But I'd really rather have someone that was there with me. Now, like if you look good in a 1 or 2 piece bathing suit, we can take turns getting each other in the splash pad. That would be a world of fun. Or not. Let's see. I've covered Geister Jaeger ghost hunting videos. Urbex. Maybe do some of the various county or state or federal parks, something like that. Maybe go out in the desert and do some of those overnighters or something. I've got a whole bunch of places for overnight videos I'd like to do sometime. I'd like to get up there to Yarnell Hill and do Yarnell Hill. Now, if you've never driven Yarnell Hill, that's an experience. That's something you remember. That's it goes between like Wickenburg up into the Bradshaw. So it comes like into the western side of Prescott, into the Prescott Valley. And like I said, it's 3 or 4 roads like that. Like the one that goes up through Jerome, up and through there. That's another exciting road, another adventurous road. We've got a bunch of those, here in Arizona that are you take it slow unless you're a maniac. Say it that way. Now, let's see. There's several roads like that I'd like to get. There's a few other places. I'd like to get out there. I'd like to look for that witch cave out there by Tonopah. You can hike Saddle Mountain. Saddle Mountain is a nice hike out there. I don't think that witch cave is out there anymore. I think the BLM blew it up, but we can go out there and look for it. Now there's a resort. There's a Hot Springs Resort out there. Out there in the Tonopah area. There's another chick that likes hot springs. If you want to do a collab video with me in those hot springs, you can let me know. We can work something out. It's like, I can't think of the name of that place, but you can find it on Google Maps. There's a resort and a trailer park and all kinds of stuff out there. So it's not a primitive campsite. It's pretty well. They may charge to get in there. It's probably something that chick has probably never done. So if you want to cover the hot spring, you might do that. Let's see. I offered the invitation to a gearhead. If you're a fellow gearhead and looking to partner up with a gearhead, maybe we can certainly talk. Let's see. There's 1 or 2 other. I'll cover them later. Okay. Love y'all. Bye-bye.